Are you serious? Are you serious? You're looking at a building over my shoulder there. That's from Caracas, Venezuela. That's just one of many that have collapsed. Apartment complexes. People are in these buildings. Many are dead, and still many are trapped, and many have been injured. Let me tell you all about it right now. First, a disclaimer, because some of the content and information of the video that we're going to watch right now is for entertainment only. But there's nothing entertaining about an earthquake, nothing at all. But we still have to pray about it because these people really need our help. Also, let me just say quickly, MyPillow, at www.mypillow.com/Paul. Use the promo code Paul. That's www.mypillow.com. www.mypillow.com/Paul. Use the promo code Paul, and there's great savings. Mike Lindell has set up great savings for the Paul Begley Prophecy followers. If you click on the link below the video, take it right there to my landing page. Always use the promo code Paul for tremendous savings. Guys, unbelievable. Plus, it's a blessing to the ministry. Thank you so much. And be blessed, okay? Be blessed. Also, don't forget, you can still get tickets for the webinar, The Beast Ascending and Alien Disclosure. It's available right now with those great speakers. You can get your tickets. Go to my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com and get them today. And don't forget, this coming Sunday at Community Gospel Baptist Church, Israel Hall and Kevin Copley will be teaming up live in concert. First time ever these two guys got together. It'll be at Community Gospel Baptist Church in Knox, Indiana. And you can go there. There's the address. To go to 403 McGill Street, Knox, Indiana. That's Community Gospel Baptist Church, located at 403 McGill Street, Knox, Indiana. Okay? And you can be there live in person. Meet Israel Hall and meet Kevin Copley. The service begins at 11 a.m. Central Time. You don't want to miss this. I guarantee it. Are you serious? It's going to be serious. So thank you for that. And of course, don't forget Freedom Fellowship's grand first service ever, our opening service. Welcome home to Freedom Fellowship's new facility located at 1601 Tracy Avenue in Lady Lake, Florida. That's that's July the 5th. July the 5th. Come early. That service begins at 10 a.m. You want to come early to get a seat for sure, okay? Be sure you do that. All right, let me tell you what's going on right now. The huge situation with the earthquake, Venezuela earthquake. As you can see behind me is the building. The death toll is now at 188, has been confirmed dead, but we know there's still many more that have died. And also over 1,520 injuries so far. They think 200 people are still trapped alive that need to be rescued, but that number is probably more. Now, Secretary of State Marco Rubio promises a big, fast, effective U.S. response to the unfolding disaster in Venezuela. So the United States is going to lead the way with response. China said they're going to do what they can, but they haven't told us what it is yet. Most countries are saying we're praying for you or we're thinking about you. But the United States is sending big, fast, effective response to the people in Venezuela. We have to do this, folks. The president of Venezuela's National Assembly said that they can confirm that the death toll as of right now is 188 people. There's 1,520 injured. There's at least 200 people trapped, and at least 250 buildings have been completely destroyed. This is just unbelievable. The death toll is expected to rise considerably, and as more details are emerging from this unbelievable 7.2, and then 39 seconds later, 7.5, both earthquakes very shallow in the city of Caracas, Venezuela. 7.2 earthquake, 39 seconds later, 7.5. There's even been more aftershocks since then. Now, before this happened in Venezuela, there was a 5.6 earthquake in Redwood Valley, California, very shallow. And right after the 7.2 and the 7.5 megaquakes that hit Venezuela, then a 6.9 hit Japan. There was damage in Japan, but nobody lost their life, thank God. President Delcy Rodriguez of Venezuela is currently visiting impacted areas such as La Guardia, which the president of the National Assembly says has experienced a catastrophic, considerable amount of damage. It's apocalyptic there. The medical services organizations have said that many parts of the country remain without mobile or internet service at all. So we don't know just how bad this thing really is yet. A lot of the area is without electricity now, and the people are suffering from this horrendous and horrible earthquake, double earthquake, megaquakes, 39 seconds apart. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres and the Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney are offering their condolences and are promising to try to send humanitarian assistance. And even, it's just, people are devastated. It's just concrete breaking off the walls right now. Survivors are describing this as apocalyptic, the greatest fear of their lives. This is the biggest 2 earthquakes in Venezuela in over 100 years. We knew one day this would happen. Mike Around the World's been talking about it. But guys, expect more earthquakes, because that sunspot, that brand new one, that a lot of solar wind is blowing through there, that's putting pressure on the Earth, the gravitational pull. I believe it's Planet X. Going to be asking Mike Around the World about this tonight. Guys, this is going to be a big discussion tonight. Is Planet X, or Nibiru, is Planet X causing the sun to release such pressure on the Earth that these earthquakes are starting to hit everywhere? Are we in for more? We're hearing that we are. It could happen before the show tonight. It could happen while we're on the air tonight. We just know that this is a significant problem. Please pray for the nation of Venezuela, the Americans. We are going to send considerable amount of assistance with food, water, and medical supplies, and personnel will be going there to try to help the people of Venezuela. It's a very sad situation, that's for sure. So I'm going to stay on top of that. Now, while we're talking about all that, there's more to discuss here, and we will go into it deeper and more in depth tonight with Mike from Around the World. But the price of crude oil has fallen drastically. Oil prices are back to pre-war levels. Are you serious? Pre-war. The price of Brent crude oil has just reached the lowest since February 27th, before the war ever started. So you can see what we're saying. The war did temporarily affect the price. But now that the Straits of Hormuz is open and things are flowing, the oil prices have extended their deadline to levels less seen before the start of the Iranian war. The price of a barrel of oil is now down to $72.68 a barrel. This is significant, drastic price reduction. And even U.S. West Texas intermediate oil is down to $69.58 a barrel if you're buying it from U.S. West Texas. This is unbelievable. So the price of gas is going to fall drastically. Now, you have to understand, during the war, the price of oil never reached the height of the Biden administration. They don't want to talk about that. No one ever wants to discuss that. But they never, ever, ever reached the height of what we dealt with under the Biden administration. So, Trump has been fighting a war, having the Straits of Hormuz shut down, and everything else in the Middle East, and yet he was never the price of oil never got to the levels of Joe Biden administration. So this is crazy. And the United States has confiscated a ton of oil from Iran, from the island of Iraq, and also the United States has been getting a lot of oil out of Venezuela, and this has helped this will certainly drive the price of oil down even further than what it is right now at $72 a barrel. So this is some really good news. The president should be getting some pats on the back from the mainstream, lamestream, fake news media, but he's not. They ignore it. They will ignore it because this is revolutionary to bring the price of oil down while you're still in a conflict with the Iranians. Now the ceasefire is holding so far, and Trump is saying, look, Iran, you got to let IAEA inspectors in on those nuclear facilities, and the United States stands ready to go get the nuke dust. So this is some of the breaking information that's coming to us right now, and we're just waiting to see what's going to happen next. I mean, there's some really important information I'm checking on right now. Give me a moment. I just spoke with Israel Hall. He was in Kentucky driving. He's going to be getting into Indiana later today. He's bringing a lot of new equipment that we want to thank Melvin Whittington for donating on behalf of Freedom Fellowship to help us out with this broadcasting equipment so that when the Sunday morning services broadcast out of Community Gospel Baptist Church, they will be at a high quality of sound. The video will not be still at the same level as, let's say, Freedom Fellowship, but the audio should be very similar. Okay, so Israel is going up there. The video will be decent, but the audio, we want to have a top-notch sound for you. And just in time for Israel Hall and Kevin Copley's concert that will be Sunday morning at 11 a.m. at Community Gospel Baptist Church. We just thank God for that. We are having a homecoming there. It's called Summer Fire. Summer Fire will be at Community Gospel Baptist Church, Knox, Indiana this year, returning after 5 years back to Knox as we celebrate the legacy of my father who just recently passed. And we're also raising funds to remodel the church. It needs an uplift. It needs certainly an upgrade. And so the theme during this year's Summer Fire will be This Old Church. We'll be telling you how you can come to the incredible weekend, August 28th, 29th, and 30th. That's August 28th, 29th, 30th. Bishop Larry Ragland will be preaching there. Kevin Wilson will be there singing. Kevin Copley will be there singing and preaching. I'll be there preaching. And, of course, it will be an incredible group of people coming from all across the country. And that's coming up in August. Okay, we'll tell you more about that. But right now, we are focusing. And tonight, Pastor Steve Leidig is going to be sending me a new song that he wrote that we will be premiering tonight. Also, Mike from around the world is going to be with us. So that's exciting. And I'd like to play a song right now, if I can locate it. So give me a moment. Give me a moment. Oh, I got to get Israel to download these things for me. Just 1 second here. Pray for the people of Venezuela, though, really. Pray for the people of Venezuela. This is a very serious situation. That is for sure. I see this, but this must not be the right one. It must be here. Give me 1 moment. We'll get it. We'll get it. I see the song of my dad. I'm not going to play that one right now, but let's play this one if I can find it. Because we really need some joy. Every now and then, you just got to, when all the bad news happening, we need some joy, okay? We need a little joy. Here we go. Israel Hall's song, Fishers of Men.
Fishers of men in the Caribbean light, casting out hope in the dark of night. From Kingston town to the bright Cayman, spreading out love with the Savior's plan. On every wave, his story right again. We be fishers,
Fishers of men.
of the reggae beat. Come and follow, let the journey start. Let his mercy drop into your heart. We be fishers of men in the Caribbean light, casting out hope in the dark of night. From Kingston town to the bright Cayman, spreading out love with the Savior's plan. On every wave, his story right again. We be fishers,
Fishers of men.
from the hurricanes and the stormy seas. Still his peace come riding on the breeze. Every task we make in faith, not sight, shining out his love like island lights. We be fishers of men
In this Caribbean light, casting out hope in the dark of night.
from Kingston town to the bright Cayman, spreading on love with the Savior's plan. On every wave, his story right again. We be fishers,
Fishers of men. Israel Hall's brand new song, Fishers of Men, or the Fishers, actually it's called Fishers of the Caribbean, okay? Fishers of the Caribbean. Powerful, powerful song. Yeah, so yeah, Steve Leidig is going to give us a brand new song tonight. We'll premiere it tonight, no doubt about that. Pray for the people, though, of Venezuela. This is a very, 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 very sad situation, no doubt about that. We're really stunned by what's happened here, and the horrific death toll. Now 188 people dead, 1,520 are injured, 200 are still trapped in the rubble, and many more are dead in the rubble that they haven't recovered yet. This is how terrible this has gotten. It really, really has. It's really terrible. All right, I'm gonna play another song. And then be right back after this with more on the apocalyptic things that are happening. The sun, we're watching the sun very closely. We're watching the earthquakes very closely. We're expecting more mega quakes due to the fact the sun is so volatile, okay? As a matter of fact, I'm just going to check something right now because Give me a moment. We're expecting the sun to erupt again. The winds are blowing at 455 kilometers per second. This gigantic sunspot that is turning toward us is 10 times wider than the Earth. Very concerned if this thing releases a solar flare, it could literally fry us. We're talking the wormwood effect, okay? Wormwood effect. We sure don't want that. I'll be right back in just a moment.
I was walking home from school on a cold and winter day. Took a shortcut through the woods and I lost my way. It was getting late and I was scared and alone. Then a kind old man took me by the hand and he led me home. Mama couldn't see him, but she was standing there. I knew in my heart he was an answer to my prayer. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you in our darkest hour, show us how to live. They teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. When life held troubled times, had me down on my knees, there's always been someone to come and comfort me. A kind word from a stranger to lend a helping hand. A phone call from a friend just to say I understand. Ain't it kind of funny at the dark end of the road, someone lit the way with just a single ray of hope.
I believe there are angels among us, down to us from somewhere up above.
They
Come to you in your darkest hours to show us how to live. They teach us how to give, guide us with the light of love.
They wear so many faces, show up in the strangest places, grace us with their mercy in our time of need. I believe there are angels among us. I believe there are angels among us.
Oh, I believe there are angels among us. The reason the sound is a little different right now is I'm not in my home studio in the Villages in Florida. I'm not there right now. I'm visiting my mother, so I'm on the road, and so the sound will be a little different tonight, but it won't be terrible. And we will be ready. Okay, as you're just hearing it right now, but the music, Mike will be calling in on the phone, but you'll be able to hear him just fine. Okay, yeah, I'm visiting my mother, so I had to go on the road. My mother lives 3 hours away from me here in Florida, so she's not doing that great. As you know, it's a really tough time, and so spend a couple days down here visiting my mother. But I'll be back in time this coming Sunday. I'll be preaching for Freedom Fellowship on the online service. Okay, online service. All right, I'll be back, guys. I'll be back tonight with Mike from around the world. Okay, it's going to be huge. The apocalypse is upon us. Planet X, earthquakes, solar flares, plagues, wars. Things are happening everywhere. Wow, we got to talk about it. We're in a apocalyptic moment for sure. We're living in the end times. Give your life to Jesus Christ. I'll see you guys later tonight. Tonight's broadcast will be as always, at 9 p.m. Eastern. That's 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on the coming apocalypse. Don't be late.